Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel. My name's Catherine from Soul Siren Tarot, here to do your December outlook. Alright, just want to say thank you so much to all of you who have subscribed to my channel, all of the likes, comments, just absolutely amazing. Growth of the channel, phenomenal, and for that I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Okay, thank you. And for those new to the channel, it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it does, great. I hope it helps. If it doesn't, just kick it to the curb. Or you do know somebody it would help, please do share. All right. I will do part 2 to the reading. Okay, so that'll be on the link on how to access that is below in the description box. Okay, through Vimeo. And also, if you want a private reading, again, the link on how to do that is below. Gemini, I've pre-blessed the deck. Can I ask, if you haven't already and you do enjoy the reading, please do subscribe. Help me keep the channel running. All right. Thank you so much, Geminis. And I am going to be coming back on a weekly basis through December, just to see how we're getting on, do some check-ins, see if you like that, see if that works for you. Wow. Okay. Oh, right. We're off, Gemini. We're off. Okay. Now, flying out quite forcefully, that he flicked a few over, is the King of Wands. Right. Now, King of Wands is it's quite a lusty, it's very passionate, very hot, very fiery energy, and it can be larger than life, the King of Wands. Yeah, absolutely larger than life. It's like they'll do anything. Yeah, they'll push all boundaries, right? But Gemini, I'm not sure this is you. I feel like it's someone you're dealing with. All right, because the problem with the King of Wands is they can be very immature, right? It's like they can't stay satisfied for long. All right, so they quickly move on, unfortunately, right? It's because it's such an all-encompassing energy, right? Because they want it all right fucking now, right? And there's no slow build-up or natural growth or, you know, connection, right? It's like they eat it all at once, right? They eat it all at once, and then they're like, yeah, I want something different now. I want something different now. I've done it. I've exhausted that. I need something different. And the problem is with the King of Wands as well, they will come back and forth, right? They'll come back and forth in your life, right? Because it's yeah, Gemini, it's almost like they go and play with something else. Yeah, you know when you get a child with a toy, right, and they get the new toy and they love it and they play with it for ages and that's all they want, this new toy, right? And then all of a sudden, like, no, I want another new toy, and they pick another toy up, right, and they play with that, and then they look back and think, well, actually, I want that toy. Yeah, I think I do like that toy again. And this is the King of Wands sort of energy. And the challenge is that it's also like the spoilt child, because again, it's as you try and move on, Gemini, whoever this reading's for, right, as you try to move on in your life, every time you start to heal, or every time you start to, you know, you might meet somebody else, this person senses it. And it's like that kid as well, isn't it? I don't want that toy, but when another child picks it up, they're like, that's my toy. I want that toy back. Do you know what I mean? And that's the energy we're dealing with. That is, without a doubt, that is the energy we're dealing with, Page of the Cups. I feel like it's an ex. Gemini, I feel like we're dealing with an ex, right? And this ex is communicating. If they're not already, they're going to do, right? But I feel like they already are, because it's showing itself next to this King of Wands, right? Because the King, right, the King of Wands, I mean, male, female, pretty gorgeous, right? Yeah, pretty gorgeous. You can appreciate the good looks of it. Yeah, Page of Cups is good looking, but it's a child, it's a page. It's demonstrating that really you're not dealing with this grown king. You're not dealing with it. You're dealing with a page, right? A page who just wants what they want when they want it. Yeah, they haven't got the ability. They haven't got the ability to sustain anything. They haven't. You're just dealing with I just want to say you're dealing with a child in an adult body, unfortunately, when you're dealing with this energy. All right, I do feel you thought this person was going to be your Ten of Cups, right? It might be this person keeps promising you the Ten of Cups, Gemini. Yeah, It could be, but the ten as well. It's also a completion, right? And that's what I'm sensing with where it's coming out in this reading. I feel you're about to bring this cycle to an end. The Ten of Cups could be because it could be that you're married to this person, or you've got children with this person, but or you just got a strong connection. Yeah, but this cycle's coming to an end because it's almost like you're saying, I can't do it anymore. I can't do this in out fucking all about. I can't. Yeah, because it's killing you. It's absolutely killing you, and stress will kill you, and that's what this person's doing, right? And you know it. And look, you're standing in your power now, Gemini, because I've got the Queen of Swords here. Now, as you know, the Queen of Swords, right, in this, looking at where she's coming out, she brings an end. She says, this isn't serving me. It isn't doing me any good, yeah? Emotionally, it's harming me. It's harming me. And I've got to get into my hard energy, yeah, where it's a head over heart decision, right? And I've got to bring my sword down. I've got to bring my sword down on this situation, because if I carry on, I do feel this person would destroy. They're already destroying your soul, destroying your heart. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, because here we go. It's a constant fucking battle, Gemini. It's Five of Swords. It's a constant battle, right? The power in this card, right, is having the power to walk away. Right, because you can stay in constant conflict, yeah, blow for blow, sword for sword, yeah, constantly fighting for what you deserve, constantly fighting for what's right. Or you can say, do you know what, Queen of Swords here, I'm going to take some losses, right? I know I'm going to take some losses. And I do feel, unfortunately, Gemini, you're also thinking, and it's going to hurt like fucking Billy-o, but I got to do it. I've got to walk away, and I'm going to have the strength to walk away and find my confidence. Now, it might be, Gemini, that you're already in another relationship and this person's coming back, playing with you, toying with you, because they know maybe you're falling in love, Gemini. And this person knows there's a serious relationship here, and they're like, once you cross into that, fully cross into that line, they want to come in and get in the way of it, because they know they're not going to get you the toy back. Yeah, they won't get the toy back, because whichever Gemini I'm connecting with the Ten of Cups being in the middle, whichever Gemini I'm connecting with, you are a very loyal person. You and this person knows it. This other person, this ex, knows it. They know you would never betray somebody. Okay, so that it's like they're almost like shit. Once they get locked in with this new person or this new situation, yeah, it could be that you're moving away or you're doing something different, but they know once you lock in, right, that's you're committed, and all of their power disappears, right? They become powerless, yeah, and they can't bear the thought of that, because I do feel they think they had you wrapped, Gemini. They've got you wrapped, and that's why they can do what they want when they want. It's like they've tested the boundaries over the course of time. You know, they'll have done something a bit shit to you, and then you've took them back. They've got away with it, and then they've done something a little bit more shit. And that's how they test where they're up to. And they've got to a point now where I do feel, you know, the soul destroying you, or they're trying to. It's got out of hand, is what I'm feeling. Yeah, it's a fucking narcissist. There you go. Right. Always in one of my horoscopes I get the narcissist reading. This person is a narcissist, right? Knight of Swords here. It's very fast. They mind fuck you, mind game you, right, Gemini? It's coming under the King of Wands. Right, they'll just mind game you all the time, but they do it very quickly. It's like they come in, Five of Swords here, they come in with the sword, battling you, yeah, but it's so like, it's like just bamboozles you. I feel like, Gemini, whoever this is for, it's like before you know it, you're back in a relationship with them, or, you know, should we just say you've reconnected with them, but you know what I'm talking about, yeah. Before you know it, they've got you back in the sack, and all your emotions are back up in the bloody air, yeah, and you're hurt, and then off they go. They think, yeah, that's that one nailed in again, yeah, off I go, yeah. King of Wands it, yeah. go off and look after my coterie. Yeah, I do feel, honestly, Gemini, this person, this ex, right, is feeling very, very threatened right now by something you're either doing or engaging in, and it's heightening them. It's heightening them. So it's a bit of a warning as well to say, just watch out and know what it is you're dealing with. Know how it is they view you. And you almost, with a narcissist as well, for me, my experience is you have to bless them and forgive them, because Gemini, it's a condition. Right, with the best will in the world, you have to accept that they have no way of understanding how this makes you feel. Right, no way of understanding it. It's not that they you know, when you're start saying how can they make me feel like this, how can they leave me in this pain, they haven't got a clue what that is. They haven't got a clue what that is, because they've not got the capacity to understand it. So Gemini, yeah. Look, it couldn't be fucking clearer, right? I've got justice here. You've got to do the right thing by you, right? Justice will happen to this person. Karma, right? Because this is coming under the Page of Cups. Karma will be served to this person, right? So because you can only hurt people, so many people, for so long. Because bear in mind, Gemini, whether you know it or not, you're not the only one, right? If you're connecting with this message, I'm sorry, my darlings, but you're not the only fucking one, right? And so you can only hurt people, play games with people, backstab people so often before the tables get turned, right? And karma gets involved and justice gets involved, and that's what's happening to this person. And that might be another reason why they come crawling back, Gemini, because I'm just getting that, I feel like things are going badly wrong for them, maybe spiraling out of control. And as you're rising, Gemini, they're sinking. As you're rising, they're sinking. And it's like they want to come back to the security. They want to come back to the safety zone. Yeah. They need to talk. I want to say talk to mama. Yeah, because I feel that's the role you played for them, because that's often what a narcissist looks for, because they're missing that role in their life, or they missed it in the childhood. Mama or papa, doesn't matter. Yeah, that strong connection, that parental guidance that helps them mature, it didn't happen. And so it gets quite festy, does that, because they're looking at you for that role. Yeah, it's like they've been out playing and they've hurt themselves and they've scraped their knees, and they want to come running back crying for you to pick them up and kiss it better, only for them to go out and do it again, by the way. Yeah, but you have to let spirit and karma deal with that. Let spirit and karma deal with that, my lovelies. Look, couldn't be clearer. Page of Swords here. These are all my narcissist cards. All. Yeah, it's a person from your past. It's toxic. It's dark. And they'll come in, as I say, looking all beautiful like the King of Wands, male or female. Just take that beauty from it, yeah. And really, underneath are these pages, yeah, where they're too immature to offer love, Page of Cups, and they'll mind game you, because we've got the Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords here. They just swing that sword around regardless. They've no fucking clue what they're doing, right, or how much they're hurting you. And when you accept that, Gemini, right, when you accept that, believe you me, that is the beginning of your healing. It's the beginning of your healing, because all of a sudden you stop thinking about it in the emotional, empathic state of, how could someone do that to someone? How could they do that to me after everything we've shared? And you realise that they ain't got a clue. They ain't got a clue. Best will in the world, they ain't got a clue. And that's what makes them so bloody dangerous, right? And that's why you got to protect yourself against it. All right, because Gemini, I feel you're moving. Yeah, cards flying everywhere. Just 1 minute. I feel, Gemini, you're moving towards the split. Towards, yeah. Yeah, look, you're moving towards a strong foundation, right? This is the Seven of Wands again. This is the illusions card, right? You guarded now. Yeah, you recognize now these different energies. I feel like whichever poor Gemini I'm connecting with, right, I feel like you never even knew what a bloody narcissist was till you run into this person, right? You've had the shock of your fucking life, right? But what it's done is it's helped you awaken, and that's where you're now on guard to it. You're aware of it, you're on guard to it. Yeah, it can't get to you easily, not anymore. Not any fucking more. All right, it's not able to, because you, my darling, are absolutely, by walking away, showing your strength, you are moving into your Queen of Pentacles energy. Queen of Pentacles knows the value, yeah, knows the worth. The Queen of Pentacles is like, I know what I've got, yeah, and I've got a lot. Yeah, and it's not just financial, even though it's Pentacles. It's the value of you as a person, which you probably lost for a period of time. You will have done if you were dealing with a narcissist, and whoever this message is for, you were, right? You know that it's like it's like, you know, go away, go away, go and look for someone else, but you will not find me. You will not find me in someone else, yeah? We're all unique, we're all different. And as you value yourself as the Queen of Pentacles and you see your worth, then you know they can't go and find someone who's exactly the same as you. All right, and remember, there was a reason they were attracted to you in the first place. All right, Gemini. So I just want to say to you, is power up, baby, because you know, this person needs you more than you need them, even though it doesn't feel like that sometimes, yeah? And they will keep going dancing around. But as I say, the more people you stab in the back, at some point you're going to stab the wrong one. Yeah, you're going to stab the bloody wrong one, and karma will turn around and step the fuck in, right? And that's just a time issue. That is just a time issue. But I want to say to whoever this Gemini is, and it's not about revenge, right? It's not about revenge, but you know, I do feel this person is going through a real bad time, or they're about to. Some lies or whatever are about to come through, right? And bite them on the ass, right? But for you, Gemini, you recognize your value, know that you know, rejection is God's protection. Yeah, there's a reason that whatever happened that broke this up, broke it up, and you keep facing forward and moving away. Yeah, moving towards that brand new opportunity, knowing your self-worth, Gemini, not letting this person come in and tear it up, because I do believe, I can see that they're about to get their ass tore right up. Yeah, karma's going to tear their ass up. There's no two ways about it. All right, I just want to take a few more off of this the Midnight deck here. I just want a little bit more. What can Gemini expect? What do we need to be aware of as we're moving forward in our Queen of Pentacles energy? Yeah, what can we expect? What's this Justice? Fucking hell, it's big Justice. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, I'm being told to take them all. There's a few come out, so we're going to bang through them. All right, we're going to bang through. Ten of Pentacles is here, absolutely bloody beautiful, right? As you continue in your Queen of Pentacles, right, Gemini, as you continue in your Ten of Pentacles, towards your Ten of Pentacles. I've lost my thread because I have to pick them all up. I've got lots of messages coming in my head. As you continue towards your Queen of Pentacles, you will create your Ten of Pentacles. All right, my darling, because what you're actually doing now is you are connected to Source. You are trusting your intuition. You are in High Priestess, and that is beautiful. Yeah, you work from your soul energy. Yeah, you don't let the 3D emotions clutter your thinking, clutter your direction. You work from your soul, my darling, and you let your soul pull you forward. Yeah, not the noise from this idiot from your past. Yeah, you let your soul pull you forward, because, my darling, you have healed. Look at this, the Star. You've healed. You know, you're still healing to some degree, because this person's going to come back and pull you back, and this is another lesson you'll learn. But the Star is also the card of wish fulfillment, and as you continue to heal, you continue to release, you continue to power forward. Wish fulfillment is yours, my gorgeous Gemini. Wish fulfillment is yours. So powerful, coming next to the High Priestess. Look at those for two majors. Absolutely bloody stunning. Absolutely stunning. You can't get more magical than that. So just keep trusting the voice within. Yeah, your intuition. Yeah, options. My gosh, look, you want to see these cards? Options. Seven of Cups are coming towards you. You might feel a little bit confused. Yeah, I do think some of this is the other person trying to confuse you as well. But lots of options are going to start coming your way, Gemini, from you to choose to as you continue forward into your light. It's absolutely lovely. Oh my gosh. You then go and get the World. What more do you want? Coming under the High Priestess. Absolute completion of the cycle. Yeah, look at the peace in this card. Yeah, you've been through the hard, you've been through the difficult bit. That's what I want to say, Gemini. You've been through the hardest part of it. Yeah, the world here is the completion of that cycle. We've had the Ten of Cups, we've had the Ten of Pentacles. I just feel like a lot of rewards are about to start coming your way, Gemini. Yeah, you've had the pain, but it's the way you've dealt with the pain that means you're going to get your spiritual reward. It's like Spirit saying, what do you want next? And then coming under this star, wish fulfillment. Look at this. Seven of Pentacles. This is your harvest. It's your harvest. But this is also, can you see, it's like the ballerina, isn't it? It's like the black swan in this deck. This is also saying, I have put the hard work in. Despite everything that was going on in my life, despite the hurt, despite the pain, I never lost sight of where I was going. I'm going on this pathway, and you know, I don't try and get there by conning people or lying to people or tricking people. I do it through my own honest hard work, and that's why my crown sits firmly on my head, and that's why it's sustainable. It's amazing for you, Gemini. Absolutely amazing. All right, my darling. So I'm going to leave it there for YouTube. I'm going to go into Vimeo to see what's coming up in this next cycle in your life. Get some more on that. But Gemini, until then, wow, wow, wow. You've done so well. Keep healing, keep moving forward, and don't be tricked back in by the trickster. Yeah, the narcissist. Just don't. Yeah, it's a bad energy, and it will bring you right down, Gemini. And you've got an amazing future. Keep going towards your Queen of Pentacles. All right. All right, my darlings, good luck.